I'm going to have my phone on just in case later.
Oh my gosh. Hello, everybody. I just realized that I don't have any speakers, so I could not hear the music playing. I hope it was playing. Wowza. I am down at the new store on my little Chromebook, which has no speakers, so I couldn't hear anything. Oh my goodness. Hello. You guys, I am a comedy of errors, and it's kind of a good lesson, though. It's a lot of people just won't do things unless it can just be done perfectly. Here, look who's with me. Unless it can be done perfectly and you're sure that there's not going to be any problems. And
that's not.
I just let the problems happen. You just got to roll with it. You just got to do it. You just got to do it.
I know. She's like, oh, come and do the live with me. And I'm like, okay, so I just literally finished moving yesterday. My lady for my hair didn't call me back. I'm probably wearing clothes that need to be washed. I don't know. I'm just a wreck.
Gray hair.
Forgive me.
Gray hair. You say whatever. That like it's a bad thing.
No, listen. I'm no.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but yours is cute. Mine.
Well, you're making it wonky goofy.
Well, it is wonky goofy.
You're just doing
like
that.
The rest of me is wonky goofy.
She's just doing that. So I've seen a lot of questions coming in about the store. How's it going to work? How is the pricing going to work? Are you going to do consignment? And so I figured today is an excellent day to get all of those questions answered. And I might be able to take this. I'll watch the battery. If I can unplug and walk it around with me a little bit, we'll do that. There's a lot going on in front of me right now. We've got volunteers. We've got some of the vendors here. We've got the handyman here who is finishing putting in the cameras. Oh yeah, yeah, we got cameras. Lots of stuff is happening. Lots of stuff.
Lots.
They're saying you are a spicy girl anyway. Isn't she though?
You know it. Mm. She's a tired girl today.
Yeah, I think we're all a little tired. Love Carrie. She's the best kind of mess.
Oh, I know it is a mess today. So this whole week, but it's okay. It's good.
So over the last few days, if you haven't watched my videos, some transitions are going to be happening once again. And we are going to be moving and my entire operations into the store. I was going to keep my own e-commerce and everything separate. But now the decision kind of got made for me that everything's coming to the store. So Carrie will be here and Matt will be here, and we have a shipping department in the back. And you know what? There we go. Yeah. That's what we're going to do.
It's a little tiny bit closer to my house too.
I figured it was.
A little bit. I know. I got lost last week. Whatever, I don't know.
Well, it really works when you have to pick the hubby up from work and stuff.
Right?
Yeah, that'll be really sweet for you.
Way sweeter.
Yeah, because I was a little bit out in the boonies.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I've kind of got my head wrapped around the whole thing. I'm in no rush to move. We will be taking our time.
Good girl.
Finding the ideal situation. And so a lot of people are telling me, so Danny, you should just stick it out. You should just finish the lease. And what people don't understand is how much I am paying for that property. So if I can get out of that very, very expensive lease, because that was supposed to be my business. That's why I paid so much. I had given up on finding a commercial property to rent for the business. Yeah. And so that's why I went with, okay, I'll just get a house where I can run the business out of the house. And that justifies, the paying the extra. But now that I don't need that, I can go back down to a property that is just my house and probably pay half of what I'm paying there and still have a really nice house.
Yes.
And then I can put my money away for a down payment, which is the ultimate plan. But because I have a bankruptcy on my credit report that is not 3 years old yet, I have to wait to qualify until 3 years. Mortgage lenders are
Shut up,
all
Mikey.
telling me 3 years. What's Mikey saying?
Just tell him shut up.
Oh no, did the Bills lose?
Yes.
Oh no.
Still better than Broncos.
So those that don't know, Mikey Bags of Money, who's over there in the chat, and Carrie have a little rivalry going for who's going to the Super Bowl.
He's still taking me to lunch because I took him last time.
All right. Do I get to go?
Yeah, come on. It's roast. Oh, it's delicious.
Oh, see, I never get invited to
buffalo
these
place.
things. I'm just saying. You know,
One
I've
time
seen
we go somewhere.
I've seen Korean barbecue outings. I've seen like fancy. Nobody invites Danny to go eat. Do I look like I don't eat? Yeah, I kind of do.
But yeah. No, and do I look like I eat a lot? Yeah. That's okay.
Oh my gosh, you guys. So go Vikings. There we go.
Who said that?
Seahawks. We're seeing all the
Go
teams coming
Vikings.
out now.
Shush, Vikings. Anyway, it's okay. It's
Yeah.
a fun rivalry.
So circling back around. So sometimes, and I've been saying this kind of to some of my friends on Facebook, sometimes when bad things happen, things that you think are just devastating, it's actually a push into a direction you may not have been looking to go because you were so set on this is what we're going to do.
Mm-hmm.
And so over the weekend, I just really started getting my brain around it all and think,
No, she had a tough day.
Oh, Friday was really rough. But now I'm like, this store is big enough
Mm-hmm.
to hold my e-commerce business and the thrift store. And that's what we're going to do. So it will all be under one happy roof. And that also helps too, having more people here, which is always good, to keep an eye on customers.
Mm-hmm.
Carrie will she'll see somebody floundering and needing help and she'll jump out there and
I might.
you will, you will, especially if they're tootling outside your room.
Well, anybody's room. I help everybody.
I know you will.
I can't just be.
But because we're all a happy team like that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's why you want me at the store. Now I know. Oh, well,
because I like your smiling face around all the time because you're good for business.
oh.
You're good for business. I can't say that about everybody.
I like people. I don't know.
You do. That's what I always say. It's like Carrie can make friends with anybody. I watched this woman in a crowd and she's just you would never know she had just met somebody. It's like they'd been friends for, years.
Oh my gosh. Jeffrey Parker's does she know your whole life story yet after 5 minutes on an airplane or something?
Pretty much.
People are fabulous.
Jordan.
Wait, is Jordan in here?
Yes, Miss Jordan
Hi,
snuck
little
in.
cutie face.
Thank you for everybody
Hi, my
who has
girl.
gone over and subscribed to Jordan's channel and watched Jordan's first ever long video. She's had her shorts over there, but shorts are not what grows a channel so much as getting the content out there. So her first video has done really well, and I think she knows what she needs to improve, like get a microphone on. That was I was the only thing I could find because she knows what she's doing. So she's going to be making more of that content. And then she's also going to be selling over on Whatnot.
Yay.
I think she's got another Whatnot sale. Is it Thursday night? I think it's Thursday night.
What do you sell, Jordan? I don't even know. What does
Clothes.
she sell?
Clothes.
Duh.
Trendy, millennial, adorable clothes. She's selling a sweater with mushrooms on it
Ooh, cute.
this week. Are you selling that or are you keeping that,
Where
Jordan?
did you find that? Was that on your guys' trip?
Yes. Oh, you got to go watch her video. She
I'll go
scored at
watch
the
her
swap
video.
meet. So everybody's like, you guys don't stay together at the swap meet. I'm like, no, she goes and does her
She does
thing.
her own thing
And
whenever
she was
shops.
filming.
Mhm.
So I just got to see everything that she bought on her last video too. It's pretty cool.
You got a sneakity.
Her channel is Just Jordan Things. There she is in the chat. I'm sure Melissa is going to grab a link and put it in there. I got to show her how to make her link her actual channel name. Yeah, you guys saw that mushroom sweater. Yeah. I see Thrifting Vegas in the house.
Hi, Tiff.
Tiffany's going to have her room set up soon, right? Right, Tiffany?
Yeah.
I cannot believe we're almost to Black Friday. Like we're literally less than 2 weeks away. to our it's not going to be our grand opening. It's going to be our soft grand opening.
Yeah.
And then we're going to have a grand opening and such things. Yes. There it is. Melissa posts. See how long that link is though? Jordan, there's a way to like make that your it's the gobbledygook gone, and in its place it'll say Just Jordan Things. Like everything after channel / you can make that say Just Jordan Things.
Oh.
Makes it a lot easier.
I know, Tiff. I know.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Parker was very
Oh, you did it? Oh, she says she did it.
Yeah. Oh, all right, girl.
Yeah. So we'll have to make a memo of that so it's an easy copy and paste.
Yes, if you didn't know, I have adopted Jordan as my other child, so we're co-parenting her.
Yeah. You can have her on the times where she's really grumpy.
I'll take her. It's okay.
You take her during her grumpy
Listen,
times.
my daughter is also a little grumpy sometimes, so I'm used to it. I know how to deal. Literally, you say nothing, you just go away.
Oh, Tiffany is in shipping.
Ooh, Tiff. Wow.
Yeah.
Did she do a whatnot?
Yeah. Tiffany's
girl.
doing Whatnot now.
Woohoo!
Whatnot is amazing, you guys. I can't even tell you like how much fun I'm having another Whatnot sale today. It is, and it would literally only took me like an hour to set up the sale. The pictures are all over there. It's all fall themed, turkeys and all things fall is what I called it. And it's all fall related items. The pictures are over there. It's like literally, I just have to go home and go do my sale at 3:00.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Carrie and I will make a video the next time I come out. Oh boy. That'll be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Lots of people are doing their first Whatnot sales. That is fantastic.
Love it.
Remember, if you used my invite link to sign up as a seller, please email me your first show. I would love to be there to support you if at all possible. Sometimes the schedule doesn't line up, but I try very hard. I do put them on my schedule. And if I can possibly pop over into your first sale, I will do that. And I will at the very least come follow you so I can catch further shows. For sure. You haven't been on Whatnot. Lady Hutch, if you use the invite link for buyers that I provide, you can get $15 to spend. Free money. They just give you $15 if you use my link. So Melissa, if you take out the gobbledygook and you put Just Jordan Things and it works, then you can just kind of keep that. Because sometimes I have to do that with mine. If I just go to the URL and try to copy it, it's the gobbledygook. But if I change that out and put the niche lady, it works. It works. Okay, tell us about the shop. Okay, what questions, let me just put that out there. What questions do you all have about the store? So I'm going to watch for those questions as I start explaining what we got going here. So first of all, can you help me watch for questions? Because as it scrolls, I don't want to miss the questions.
I can watch.
So
Shellophone.
we are a for-profit business that is a thrift shop co-op. So what we are doing is partnering with actual 501c3 nonprofits. And I think do we have 5 or 4? We currently have 4. We have 4 that we are starting with. So we have 4 nonprofits, and they are responsible for the donation driving. And then they drop off the donations. We clean it, price it, merchandise it, sell it, and then we take a portion of that money to keep the store running, and they get to put money into their coffers, and it's a great partnership for everybody. So these are nonprofits that they're not in a position to open their own thrift stores, but they can get great donations.
I got 2 questions. Number 1, when is your grand opening?
Okay. Grand opening. So we had thought we were going to have our grand opening on Black Friday, but that is going to be hopefully our soft opening. Yes. And then we're going to plan a much bigger grand opening because we've been so busy in setting up the actual store, we have not been able to plan the whole grand opening festivities, and we want to make it a big deal. So the grand opening party is going to happen in December, dates to be announced, but we are pushing for a soft opening Friday, November 25th, which is Black Friday, would just make sense. Okay.
Any plans for advertising?
What do you mean? So
That's Kathy Barnett.
so we're doing like obviously a lot of social media, and so that kind of transitions into me. So we've got the main floor, and I will show you what this looks like. The main floor is all of our nonprofits. It is our regular donated thrift store goods, and then we have 5 rooms that are rented out by some people you may know. Carrie. So Carrie is closing her space over at the Antique Mall and moving it here. And Mikey and Sunny are setting up a room. And you've probably, if you watch their videos, you'll see they've been showing their progress.
Yes.
Tiffany, Thrifting Vegas, will have a room. And then we have my most favorite production team videographer. What else do I call you?
Cool dude.
And resellers themselves, filmmakers. Oh, that sounds bougie. We like that. Okay.
Yes.
And then they have a room also. Now they are the ones, if you've watched my videos, we went yard sailing together. So we go treasure hunting together. So they have been on some of my videos. And then we have the amazing Crystal Van Ho is going to have her set up with, she's the one that does the Pyrex jewelry. And then now she's repurposing figurines and stuff. So she's good. So
really,
they are all, what? Oh, you didn't know that?
No.
Oh, yes, Crystal. Crystal's going to take that little room right there.
She's so good. Nice.
Yeah. So we have a lot of social media marketing happening. And so we will look into some other forms of advertising. But before I drive strangers in the door, so to speak, that you don't really know the story and what's going on and are not as forgiving, we want to get open and get all the bugs worked out. And then we will do some more heavy dutier marketing, perhaps some radio and that kind of thing, advertising. Okay. The name of the store is the Good Stuff Thrift Store. The Good Stuff Thrift Store.
How can I, I'm out of state, how can I donate?
If you're out of state, you could ship things here, if that makes sense for you, or if you know somebody coming to Vegas that can come drop off. It's warm in here too. I gotta peel a layer. I'm starting to sweat. I don't sweat very often. Me too. It's warm in here, guys. Woo. Yeah. Got to get the bugs out. Yeah. As you start new systems and processes and things, you got to find the glitches and the bugs and then figure out how you're going to work through them. And so everything is smooth. We're still having some hardware issues with the cash registers because of switching companies and software compatibility issues and needing to get in stuff.
That means, okay.
It means that. It's just been one of those annoying things.
You just point at me when you're ready for any next questions. Okay. About 10.
We still have to get our merchant accounts, but we're waiting to get our DBA, which it got kicked back because apparently I didn't do the right exact form.
Oh,
yeah. So you and I are going to go down and do that tomorrow.
Okay.
We're just going to go do it in person and get her done. So that we can get the bank account open.
Yeah.
So that we can get the merch account. It's just all these things that you have to do when opening a business. Little pain points. No bugs, no scorpions. Yes. Correct. Okay. What's next?
Do you have stagers?
Stagers.
Like people setting it up.
Oh, merchandising. We're all just gonna do that. I actually really love merchandising. Once we have all of our shelves in place and everything, I'll be probably the one tootling around.
You will.
putting stuff and redoing and putting it on the shelves. And yeah. So and I also know, I'm hoping Crystal will want to spend a little time. She is phenomenal at that kind of stuff too. So
What is the price range on an average?
cheaper than Goodwill.
Boom.
I just filmed it. You haven't seen it yet. I just filmed a video where I was going into Goodwill to do market research because I want to make sure that we are not overpricing, that we're competitive, but yet that we are the best deal in town. That is what we were striving for. I do want to service the reseller community. There will be discount opportunities. We're going to run colors and color sales and all kinds of things. So very, very, very competitive pricing because I know what you guys have to buy it for to resell. I know that's my superpower in all of this. So we'll make sure you guys can make money. You call that faffing? Sorry, I didn't point.
You didn't point. Any live thrifting from Good Stuff Thrift Store?
Yes, there will be a lot of live thrifting. Now, I will probably be doing the majority of it over on Whatnot, and I'm planning. This is what I'm planning, is to maybe even get to doing daily. Ooh. Okay, I just got a thumbs up from the film crew here. Daily shopping.
We're gonna need
from
more
the
shippers.
store. Yeah. Because why not? Because if we're right here, and and using the Whatnot platform will make it super easy because that generates all the invoicing and
so much easier.
the shipping labels and like boom. So it would be very, very easy for us to do that.
Is it all thrift goods or household?
It is a huge mix. Okay, let me give you for instances. I'm looking around. We've got, let's see, we got a pasta maker over there. We got a set of dishes. We've got
lamps and lampshades back
lamps.
here.
We've got clothing. So in the rooms, you're going to have the variety of antiques and collectibles like you would find in an antique mall. So those rooms are going to be fully stocked. We just got a pair of, what are those, LeBron shoes?
What?
Nike, LeBrons.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like we're getting some really quality stuff. Furniture. I'm going to set up vignettes of furniture, and I'm probably going to be doing like lots of videos around decorating and like pulling stuff and putting it together. We're going to have fun. We're going to have a lot of fun.
How do you manage people buying from different vendors at the same checkout?
It's all in our pricing system. So we have a software that when we have to this is what's taking so long, is we have to input every item into the computer system so that it is tracked to that nonprofit or one of the dealers in the rooms. So when it is rung up, reports will get generated so that at the end of the month, everybody gets the money that's due to them.
What % does a nonprofit get? I think you already talked about that, right?
Some proprietary information. I'm not going to go like real heavy into that. Yeah.
Will you have your own stuff selling too?
They're getting a good portion. But we do have a lot of bills to pay too.
Yes.
So we have to make sure that we cover the expenses of the store.
Will you have your own stuff selling too?
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Do you want to see this?
We just decided this morning that there's a stage. And if you've watched, before, because now I'm moving my whole business in here, where I was going to sell from before is going to be my office and my listed eBay inventory. And the stage is going to be where I'm going to put my other goodies, for sale.
This is a good question. Do you need help? Volunteers?
Oh, gosh, yes. So if you would like to volunteer, shoot me an email, thenichelady@gmail.com, include your phone number, and we will get a hold of you and get you set up coming down and helping out. We can use all the help we can get. Absolutely.
Somebody was asking how to find you on the Whatnot app.
Carrie, can I still get a clothing rack in your room for clothes?
Who's that?
Jordan.
Oh, yeah, of course you can. Come on.
Charger.
Heck yeah, girl.
Charger.
Get in there.
Charger rent.
She's my child. Are the items in the new store going to be online to purchase as well?
We are working towards that. So the software we got does integrate with e-commerce. So we haven't taken the time to figure that step out yet. So that's a future plan, but absolutely yes, we do want to get things on, not everything, of course, but we will start trying to get more and more things onto an online platform for purchase.
Will the nonprofits help advertise for you?
Yes, that is part of, so most nonprofits and the ones that we have chosen all have their own social media reach because that's what they have to do for fundraising and such. So one of their agreements is that they will advertise weekly to their followings to push traffic to the store, also to keep donations coming in. So yes.
I think you already answered this one though. Do you have any more rooms available?
We do not have any more rooms available right now, but we are working on starting up. There's like a vacant lot next door, and Danny wants to start a flea market. So just saying,
right.
That could be coming soon.
Okay. Do you use Square?
No, we are not using Square.
Is there anything in it for your out of area members?
Is there anything in it? What
That's
do
Dawn
you mean?
Cortez.
Tell me what you mean
What do
by
you mean,
that.
Dawn?
What do you mean by that? So I think the live thrifting, I'm going to be very, very reseller friendly. So we're also probably going to be utilizing wholesale because there's only so much stuff that you can take in before you get completely overwhelmed in a thrift store. So we will probably be boxing up bulk lots of things as well. So just stay tuned. This is an ever formulating.
We're developing.
Wow, that was loud.
Woo! Wow. Will Rachel be selling her artwork?
Yes, I'm really, really pushing Rachel.
Oh.
Rachel's going to be working here a little bit. Mostly helping to clean and tag and do that kind of stuff. And I have promised her a little corner for, in fact, I just had an idea.
Oh boy.
Oh, maybe.
Art gallery.
Yeah, I'm saying if she gets enough of it done. Yeah.
At least a wall.
Yeah. We'll give her a wall.
Senior discount?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. We're going to have a big discount. What do you call it? Formula plan. What's the word? Don't you hate that when you're trying to think of a word and it went. Yes, there will be lots of discounts because that's fun, right? We're going to do like treasure hunting kind of things too. Everything has a date on it. So after it's been in the store a certain time, we're going to have like 75% off of those items. And obviously, we're going to do the color tags and we're going to rotate colors and 50% off. And probably at some point even incorporate like that color that is the old color we'll have a $1 day. We're going to do all kinds of that kind of stuff.
Excellent. Brenda, am I the head elf shipper? Matt is the elf shipper.
Yeah. That'd be Matt's
He's
job.
a little elf. Sorry, Matt. Love you. What time for soft opening and are more details to come?
Oh, yes, definitely more details to come. Next Monday's live, I'm going to know for sure what's happening on that Friday. So definitely be back here next Monday for the full details and the reveal of the address and all of that good stuff.
Ooh.
Yeah. Our store hours are going to tentatively right now. We're looking at, what do we say? 11 to 6, 10 to 11 to 6, 10 to 6. I can't remember. We might start out closing a little bit earlier because of winter hours. So we may actually be closing at 5. We're still trying to kind of put that together, but it's going to be Tuesday through Saturday. Tuesday through Saturday is when we will be open for sure.
What is the best way to contact? This person lives locally. What is the best way to contact you regarding donations and our partnerships? We always have electronics and furniture to replace.
Just send an email to the niche lady at gmail.com. thenichelady@gmail.com.
And yes, Jordan, if you didn't hear it a few times, you may have a clothing rack with me. Yes, of course. Let's see. Where is the store located? Are you giving the address out yet? Or
We're not
yet?
giving out the address because we can't have people like showing up because we are not ready for anybody to walk in here yet. The fire department would be very upset with us if we, and our insurance company, because it's a little chaotic. Like I'm looking out here now, we got like shelves being built and boxes strewn across the floor and wiring trailing. Yeah, it's a little bit of a mess. But next week I will give out the address. I can tell you it's on kind of the north side of Vegas. And we're what are we near? We're kind of right above Thrift Store Row.
Yes.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, we're near some things.
Yeah. We're not too far from her antique mall.
Not too far from my antique mall.
There we go.
Will you have jewelry?
A little bit. Yeah. We are not going to have like gold and silver. It's just too risky to be stocking that. But we will have vintage and costume and that kind of jewelry.
Let's see. Are you okay? You already answered all these questions. So
okay. I see somebody said, where will you place the stickers? Not over the maker's mark. Oh. We know that, right? We don't put stickers over maker marks.
No.
I do every day.
I know Rebecca's going to do it now just to be a snot.
Better not. Can we still purchase via email from your buying videos?
For now, yes. For now, yes. There's going to be some changes in that, and I will tell you why. So I literally pay Carrie probably 2 days of the week that she works is spent just responding to invoices. I mean, responding to emails and invoicing, and probably about a quarter of those invoices never get paid. So now I have put out all of this payroll and for nothing because they don't get paid. So we may be transitioning into something a little bit more fine-tuned. Stay tuned for that.
Hi guys, can I ask her a quick question?
Yeah.
Derek, anything else?
Oh, he's at Home Depot.
Sorry guys, we're work in progress.
He's getting all the lighting for the back, and
I know I put you on the spot.
He didn't take paint chips or anything with him to get paint, did he?
I got the gray paint already.
Oh, never mind then.
Okay.
I am some Rust-Oleum for that new little thing. Just some white Rust-Oleum.
White Rust-Oleum.
It's probably just one can. I bought this little plant stand this morning that needs a little touch up. So,
are you going to have a dressing room?
Hey, I've been meaning to ask you that. Where's the dressing room that we bought?
I never saw it come.
We need to contact them because that was part of the deal.
Yeah.
That was part of the deal was the dressing room, which makes me wonder what else didn't we get?
All right.
Yeah. So we bought one and we were both just going, that didn't make it here. So yeah. Yes, we will have a dressing room. And hopefully we already have bought one.
Let's see. They said the delay from the store is way longer than it is from your house. Will that improve?
The delay? What do you mean?
I don't know. They said just 2 days.
You mean the lag?
Yeah, maybe the lag. Yeah.
Yeah, we're on Wi-Fi. When I have a computer set up and I'm going live, I will be hardwired in to the Ethernet versus just being on Wi-Fi. I have a feeling that our cameras are sucking bandwidth too.
What are you on? I have the cameras on 2.4.
Yeah, but it's still all the same service. So, we'll figure it out.
Let's see. Are the nonprofits donating or are you purchasing?
No, they're donating.
Yeah.
So it's as if let's just imagine we're Goodwill. Goodwill gets the donations. So the only difference that we're doing is that we are just co-oping with 4 different nonprofits who are bringing their own donated goods in, and then we keep it all organized by who brought it in, but it's all donated goods.
If items are sold on eBay at like $10, what will you price those items at?
If an item sells on eBay, well, first of all, I would probably tell you to look to sell things that sell for more than $10. But I know that if something sells, let's say $20, that's more my price point. If it sells for $20 on eBay, I know I have to buy it for less than $7. So I'm aware of that. So it would probably be priced in the $5-6 range.
Will you still sell on eBay?
Yes. I'm still going to be going out to Goodwills, and I can't stop myself. Come on.
We just talked about this one. How about a second chance section for chipped items?
Yes, we will have I like the sound like second chance.
Yeah, that's a good.
I'm going to actually have a lot of stuff that's just going to be free for the taking for crafters and things, because I hate for stuff to end up in the landfill. So we will have a section of things that can be repurposed. Yep.
Are you still going to make thrifting videos?
Yes. Yes. Still got to keep the thrifting videos coming.
Will you have a live sale of store once a month to show what you have and possibly be able to purchase an item?
Yeah, so there's going to be lots and lots of ways to purchase things from the store. Obviously, coming here, walking in the store is the best way. But we are also going to integrate a lot, like I said, Whatnot, because Whatnot makes it very, very easy for us to do that. We, simply I can have somebody following me along with a little laptop. And, as I'm thrifting the shelves, you can say, oh, I want that item. And the cool thing about Whatnot is there's no lag. So literally you tell me you want that item. I know which item you're talking about because it's right there. So then we can just key it in really quick and run it, and boom. So we will be doing a lot of that. Like I said, I would love to get to the point of doing a daily Whatnot sale from the store. Absolutely.
Oh, here we go. How do I get to meet you? I love your videos.
I'm going to be spending a lot of time here. A lot of time.
Listen, you're going to have to go through me. Sorry. I'm security.
Security. Yeah, and you're going to be able to meet, Mikey Bags Money and Sunny Las Vegas and Carrie and Tiffany Thrifting Vegas. Yeah, absolutely. We're going to have some fun. It's going to be a lot of fun, guys. You know me. It's go be profitable and make it fun. I am all about not just fun for me, but fun for you guys too. It needs to be like that experience. You go shop and you go, oh my gosh, I've never shopped at a place like that. That's crazy. You got to go there, because that's the best marketing ever, is happy customers make for good marketing. Word of mouth is the best thing you can have. Vintage Zinnia, that is awesome. Yeah. Make sure you email me. Make sure you email me when you set up your first show.
What was it? Do you ship OS?
Overseas? Unfortunately, not right now. Simply because things are not making it. And that causes a big problem, because I have to refund not only the amount of the item, but the shipping, and then I have nothing. Yeah. I don't get the item back. It's just gone in the wind. So we did have to kind of stop overseas. We are still shipping to Canada, though.
Yes, Canada. We love you. Here's a good one from Patty. I love you, Patty. Will all the carts be lucky carts?
Yes, of course. We're not going to have traditional shopping carts as of such yet. We'll have little handheld, carts. Mm-hmm. We should just put Lucky Cart on all of them.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, we're so doing that. We're so doing it.
Patty.
We're so doing it.
Smarty pants that she.
Make a note. We need Lucky Cart stickers to put on our little shopping cart. No, the little.
Pick that one.
The things.
Yeah, we need lucky on the Lucky Carts.
So they can all be lucky.
Where can I identify a manufacturer's mark?
It really depends on the item. Yeah, that's a pretty general question.
Yeah, that one's a little tough. Going to have goodie bags?
Oh, come on. What kind of a store would it be if we didn't have goodie bags?
Oh, here's a good one. Will cameras be allowed in your store?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And if you are a filmer, we will turn the music down or off. Yes. Yeah, we are a YouTuber friendly / reseller friendly / everybody friendly store.
They're asking if this is in a busy area.
Fairly, yeah. Mm-hmm. They're trying to get clues of where it's at.
Yeah.
I I see what you did there.
Ish. It's an ish.
Ish.
That is the last question I have for right now.
And I will just tell you, I'm going to give her a little plug right now. There's a little bakery. I know
Oh, yeah.
it's going to narrow it down a little bit. There's a little bakery right next door who has regular food too. It is not just baked goods, and her food is out of this world. She is a Southern girl, comfort food.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
You
So
get some on the way out of here.
oh, for sure.
saying.
Oh, for sure. And tomorrow is her $2
Oh,
fried
the
chicken special.
Oh.
Yeah. In fact, I'm going to go over there and tell her, you be ready tomorrow. I know a lot of people are going to be
Coming for
buying
that.
chicken.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So,
Oh, I see.
All
One more
right.
question.
oh, those questions will keep rolling in.
Oh.
What haven't I covered?
Let's see. Do you have a store mascot?
Oh,
That's me. No, I'm kidding.
store mascot. You know, I have a
Ooh.
feeling that Ozzy is going to
Oh,
be
yeah.
here a lot.
Yes.
Because Noah's going to
Yes.
be here a lot. Noah's going to be our full-time cashier. And it would be very, very stressful for Ozzy not to be near his Noah. So we're going to have to set up behind the counter here a little Ozzy domain. He'll have a little playpen.
Yeah. He
And
needs a playpen, that's
yeah,
right.
Ozzy will probably be here and be the mascot. Yeah.
Are you going to be having your niche lady merchandise here?
That's a good idea. I totally
Ooh.
should, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and I'm
Andy,
working
she's
on
on fire.
all right. You send those ideas. I am also
Brenda Doan wants to
working
meet
on
Jeffrey
some other
Carter.
designs too. So for those who may not know, I do have merch now. If you go to my main channel page, there is does it say store or shop, or it says something like that. And
it's usually like right.
yeah,
Item.
yeah,
It's usually like right under.
yeah,
Down
it's
there.
right there.
Down there somewhere.
And you click on any of those items, you can get to all of the merch.
Right.
Like this store will put that logo in any color you want pretty much. And it'll put it on t-shirts, hoodies, mugs, dog bandanas, tote bags. Gosh, there's like, I can't even name all the stuff. Water bottles, like there's a huge variety of items. So
Yeah, somebody was
it's
asking
there.
when you will be open for business again. I think a lot of the questions, some of them coming in have been
Yeah,
answered
yeah, we have
already, so
answered a
I'm-
lot of these
we're not
questions.
re-answering
Let's see, security.
Security. Since you'll be doing your videos from your store, how does bougie play
I
on
know
card?
that. I knew that question was going to come up.
Yep.
So I'm going to have to do some video from home still because I just don't feel safe. Not right now. Because he's still a baby and he does baby stupid things. Okay. Case in point, yesterday, I'm cleaning his cage and I let him out while I'm cleaning his cage. And he got spooked and starts flying. Well, I didn't
Oh,
have the
no.
bathroom door closed.
Oh no.
And so he goes into the bathroom and I hear clunk, like
Oh.
he flew into the mirror.
Oh.
And that can be deadly. So,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh gosh, no. So I went and like scooped him up. Are you okay? Are you okay? So here, there's a lot more dangers and things if he were to get loose and start flying. So until he's very, very trained on recall and he's secure,
Right.
he can't come here. But maybe we'll work out a bougie cam at home. There might be a bougie cam at
That
home.
would be fun.
I think Will can probably help me figure out how to make that happen so that you can watch Bougie's antics, because you might just have to be on a little screen and a screen here. behind me.
How many people do you currently have to keep things moving?
Well, we do have a lot of amazing volunteers already. And I tell you, over the last month, between me having COVID for a week and a half, and then me going to San Diego for a week, and everything else in life that's been happening, I haven't been here a whole lot. So it's been Rebecca just running the show down here. And then, so we have different people coming in and helping, and that's it. It's been a labor of love for
Yes.
real.
Will your items be in perfect condition We already talked about having like the second, like a
Yeah, it is a
Sure.
thrift store. Let's make no mistake.
Yes.
It is a thrift store. We are going to curate the good items. We're not going to put junk out on the floor, where it's going to be functional, usable, household,
wearable.
probably lots and lots of things that are good for resale, because that's kind of like, where my brain is. Clothes, we're going to have many, many clothes racks. I'm watching the clock because I want to leave time to do a little walk around
Okay.
and kind of give you guys a little tour of what's going on.
Who is Rebecca?
Rebecca is my store manager. She just had her little face here on the camera.
She did. Let me see.
What type of donations would you like most if we drive out?
And is there a hotel nearby?
Yes.
Those were the questions.
I think probably that the things that sell the most out of a thrift store are very like functional everyday items. Clothing is always good. What?
I'm just telling her, stick your face over there. for a
Oh,
minute.
she's trying to get Rebecca on camera. Hi. Rebecca's not my camera hog person. Like she's like, okay,
I'm
well,
like
if you
more
make me.
Like this.
Collectibles, antiques, vintage.
Yeah. Anything high quality, good that we can
Crafts.
sell for good money. Yeah.
Mhm.
Artwork,
Decor.
even though, and please don't bring me any more lamps. Please. I beg you. Or mugs. No mugs. People
She's
don't
the
know.
one giving me the hard time about all my mugs.
It's
All my
crazy.
lamps.
I've never seen anyone in my life has as many mugs as she does. I mean, there must be at least. What do you think, Carrie? 200?
I'm not even.
Do we need any store fixtures or office supplies?
Yeah.
Always.
Mhm.
Always.
Yeah, those are excellent
Oh,
donations.
I live on the East Coast. Will you franchise? You getting in my head of my big dream?
Well,
Ooh,
I am moving to
know.
Tennessee in 6 years, so
Yeah, I do.
maybe me and Danny might decide then.
When I tell you I want to take on Goodwill, I'm not kidding. Because if I can grow something as big as Goodwill, without doing all the big nasty corporate stuff that Goodwill is known for, and I keep funneling that money back to the places where it's best served, then Goodwill is going to have to change the way they do things too. Competition is good, and I would love to be nationwide. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't need to be a hundreds of thousands of dollar CEO sitting in an office somewhere. Nope.
I do.
I don't need it.
No, I'm just kidding.
I just need enough. I just need enough.
Are all your employees volunteers?
Nope.
No.
Nope. She's like,
Really?
nope. I wouldn't work for you if you weren't paying me. That's basically what she just said.
No. Listen, I'm her longest running employee. So
She
I don't want to
is.
hear anything.
She is. Carrie
And
is
I'm the
longest running.
newest.
Yes.
She's
And
the newest.
Rebecca's
I'm
the newest.
longest.
New kid on the block.
So there we go.
Although we've known each other for,
Quite some time.
some
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
yeah, because I'm from Dog Junkies. You
Yeah.
guys probably will know me from Dog Junkies.
And
I
I've been
wanna know-
going into
yeah.
Dog Junkies for years.
Years.
They want to know if you're still
Years.
going to shop at Dog Junkies.
Of course.
Yeah. I'm going to shop everywhere.
I was just there the other day.
Yeah.
Will you have donation boxes outside?
No, that would be a disaster. So simply because it wouldn't be there when we got here if we did that. So we will have set donation times.
Correct.
Where are
We
you going
need
to send the stuff that
These-
you don't
They're
put
coming.
out? Are you going to redonate to another store?
We already do that. So there are things that are not a good fit for our store. So we actually donate those back to, right now it's the nonprofits that we're working with. So what do we just like, boxes and boxes of
Travel
like
size.
travel size
conditioner,
shampoos
shampoo,
and
body
conditioners.
soap, yeah.
Those are all going to the homeless. So we are going to work very, very tightly with our nonprofits and help them fulfill the needs that they have that best serve them too.
How far are you from the Flamingo Hotel?
20
minutes, 15,
maybe
20?
Maybe 20 minutes.
Yeah, I'd say 20.
Yeah, maybe 20
Mhm.
minutes.
Let me see. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Can I design a t-shirt for you?
Of course. Absolutely.
Lorraine, send an email.
Yeah. Yeah. Send me your design idea. Absolutely. Love it.
Will you have tools?
we will have whatever's donated, like
Right.
whatever comes through the door, like we're going to have. We're also going to be working with donating electronics that are not sellable in the store. We're going to send those over to the Blind Center of Nevada, who recycles the electronics and things.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll give you this
Will
one.
we have a margarita machine?
I know. I'm like,
Put it on the list. Put it on the list.
Excellent, Patty. Danny, will you be nixed from thrift stores when they get what's up?
I don't know. I don't know. If
Why would you
they'll-
get nixed from a thrift store?
Oh, maybe they say, no, you can't film here anymore, lady. That would be really silly of them. Very, very. I don't talk badly. I mean, I did kind of talk badly about Goodwill, only about the corporate policy of Goodwill.
Yeah.
But I really, I don't have bad things to say about Goodwill so much. Yeah, sometimes some of their pricing is a little wackadoodle, and I'll make comments about that. But as far as the organization itself, you know what? More power to them. This is the beautiful thing about being in a free country is everybody who runs a business gets to make choices on how they run that business. And we get the choice of whether we want to go shop there or not. Like that's how it works. If you don't like a business, don't shop there. So that's kind of my philosophy. And I will still go there because why would I cut off my nose to spite my face when I find really awesome stuff to resell in Goodwill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you ever consider taking items on consignment?
We're not in a position to do that right now. I'm not saying that won't happen at some point, or maybe we do it for larger items, more valuable items. But that right now, we've got to get open with what we have flowing because we are a bit of a skeleton crew with volunteers. So we can't take on too much extra right now. But it's a possibility for the future. Possibility for the future. Will I allow testing of vacuums? Not while I'm filming.
Well, one of the questions, a good one, is what are the things that you will not take?
Yeah, so we have a list. In fact, Rebecca, put it on my list of things I need to make the Facebook business page where we can post like some of the stuff. Because I know you have it. So Rebecca's running a group called Thrifting for a Cause. Yes, I got that. But we will have a Facebook business page that'll list all the policies. So obviously things like, we can't take mattresses. We don't want dirty soil stains.
Certain baby items.
Yeah, baby equipment and things that
have dates.
Expire
Yes.
and or are recall. I mean, some pretty obvious things. But other than that, if it's clean and resaleable, we'll take it.
So
I am thinking it's almost 5 to
I
2.
know.
It's
I need
tour time.
to unplug this. I'm going to carry you because this is my. Whoop.
here we
Oh,
go.
that means I have to leave the mouse behind too. Okay, bye mouse. All right.
Here we go.
So I'm sitting, and I can't really turn the camera around. That's the thing. So you're going to have to do a
Look over
little
your shoulder.
bird's eye view here. So this is our little counter cash register area here. And then I'll take you to my office. We'll go to
your office.
we'll go to my office first.
Danny, report to the office.
So this is where all the live streaming is going to take place. And you can see this is the room that is not painted. I've done not much in here because I wanted everybody else set up first. So this is a work in progress, which is a-okay. Ooh, I should walk backwards here.
Oh, there
So
you go. Oh, boy.
walking out of my office here, this is how we do this, right?
Yeah, sure. Until you trip and fall.
I'm not going to trip and fall. And then this room here is the lovely Tiffany's. Look at Tiff. There's your stuff. She's waiting for you.
Tiffany, when are you coming?
I
We'll
know.
be here this weekend. We'll be here this weekend.
Yeah, we'll all be working. May I show off your room?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, they're putting us to shame here in this room because look how beautiful
Hi,
their room
everyone.
is.
Welcome.
Look at how nice this looks already. I already want to come shopping here.
Yay.
All right, so there's next room.
Oh boy.
This see all these boxes right here? That is all inventory that has to get priced. because everything has to go into the computer. Oh, Carrie, your room is just coming along so well.
No, it's not.
So here's Carrie's room
Listen,
with her little pile of.
I
Carrie's
just
been
moved,
moving. We know.
and I work for somebody 4 days a week. So
I
can't
know.
get in here during some
Right?
weird lady.
I know. She's.
Hey, wait, excuse me.
She should give you-
Excuse me, ma'am.
What?
What is that?
What is? Oh, you get Derek in here to fix that. You can get Derek in here. And then you guys have seen this room on videos already. If you watched Mikey and Sunny, they're pretty ahead of the game here too. All right, so that's our vendor rooms. But then the whole rest of the store. Now this is 7,000 square feet. It's a big store. So there is plenty of room for everything. So there, and then my stuff, as I was talking about, is going to go up on this stage here. So there is a little stage. There is a ramp. There is a ramp. So you don't have to climb stairs to get up there.
No.
And then what I have done here, let me walk over here. What I have done is I have got these IKEA shelves that are lining the stage in front. And then we're going to put 2 more rows of those IKEA shelves out in front of that area. Those have been ordered and will be here. When did I say tomorrow? Tomorrow. And then we'll start putting those together on Wednesday. I don't even know what day it is. I'm lost.
Monday.
I know it's Monday, but the date, I never know the date. And then we've already had some amazing furniture that has been donated. So we're going to set up all of the little vignettes over on this side where there's going to be lots of little decorating ideas going on. And then this is what she's talking about, the lamps and the lamps. So all of my lamps and lampshades are up here. I got to find a place to go. You know me and buying lamps and lampshades, and I get in trouble. I get in trouble for this stuff. So if anybody has some good merchandising ideas for lamps and lampshades. Now, when we get the vignettes up, I have a lot of really nice lamps that will go and be part of that. Oh, I can show you this room. So the amazing Crystal will be in this little room here, and she's already started to bring in some things. I think she's going to do a little wall painting. I don't know if did you guys see what we did with the rugs? So you can buy, let me figure out how to work this camera. You can buy carpet tiles from Home Depot, which I'm sure is just their like remnants that they square out and then sell them as a package. So we literally did all of the rooms in these carpet tiles, and we're able to do it at like 1/3 of the cost of replacing the carpet, which was really cool. And it's really fun the way it all worked out. Have you seen the Adele video with the lamps behind her? I have not. I don't watch Adele. Who's got time to watch an Adele video? Rural Squirrel. If you're watching music videos, you need to shop more. And then this is our entry in here. And we're setting this up first with Christmas, of course. And then over here is going to be kind of like our outdoorsy garden area. So there's going to be it's going to be there all the time. I'm actually debating putting a little fountain in the corner over there. It's just a nice little ambiance thing when you walk in.
Are you going to decorate for Christmas, Danny?
Yeah, I just showed him.
Good.
That whole
Perfect.
first room is going to be Christmas, which kind of relies on me getting out to my garage and finding all my Christmas stuff too. All right. I don't know if I will lose you guys if I try to go to the back room. So Carrie, can you keep an eye? You stay up here and scream at me if we lose signal, because I'm going to try to show where we're sorting things. Let's see. Can you still see me? Can you still see me? I love it that you guys are coming out to Vegas. Make this on your destination. All right. So we have a room back here, which this is what we're putting new lighting in here. Can you still see me? Or did you lose me? Because the Wi-Fi does get weak back here. So this is all of our merchandise still coming in, needing to be sorted. So we've got all of this back here. And then I'm backing into the other room that we have here. So then we have this space back here for processing. Oh, good. Oh, good. I didn't lose signal. That's fantastic. We have that's awesome to know that we can stay live back there. Yeah, when it gets really deep, because that means we could actually do some special, like before it hits the floor kind of sales events too. Ha ha ha.
Will you have a special time when you're putting out merch like Goodwill?
Don't know. I don't know. We haven't gotten that far yet. Some stuff kind of works itself out, as you get going. So when is the best time of year to come visit in Vegas? It depends. Do you like the hot or do you like the cold? If you want to escape snow, our winters here there's East Coast tourists walk around here in shorts in our winters. So there is that. But if you're like me and you're cold all the time and you prefer the heat, well, then the summer. I would say the months of March through early June
Are good.
are pretty awesome.
And then half of September.
Yeah, and
October.
then late September, October is
Those are
also
most
really,
ideal.
really good times, temperature-wise and weather-wise. But there's no bad time to visit Vegas, right?
No.
There's no bad time. All right. There is no cold in Vegas. Yes, there is. I get cold.
Yeah, you do.
Although I brought home a Snuggie from San Diego.
I love Snuggies.
You know who stole it already?
Rachel.
Yes. Rachel stole my Snuggie.
Love Snuggies. Where are they? They don't make them anymore.
On Whatnot, it says her show is at 6 a.m. What? No. You hate to bring what up?
Wonder Woman.
What do you hate to bring up?
What do you think of Castaways? Is your store going to be something like that?
So quality of merchandise is going to be better. I would just say that. Only because, and this is not a diss on Castaways, it's only because we are all resellers here and we're really, really focused on our reseller market. So my store is mainly focused on providing goods for the reseller market. Whereas Castaways is a thrift store, just selling stuff like a thrift store.
It's 2:00. What do you think?
It is. I was just trying to see what they were sorry for saying, and I didn't see anything come through. And I don't have a mousy poo anymore. Oh, which means I need my mouse in order to end this show. So hold on. Got to get the mouse plugged in again. Stand by. Okay. I can't do anything without a mouse. Tennessee in the house. We're just getting ready to end though.
It says, so when stuff is donated, how do you decide how to split up stuff or which room it goes to?
Oh, so the rooms, that's just like an antique mall kind of thing where they rent that space. They fill that, they price that, they do that themselves. The nonprofit area, everything comes in. We keep it organized by which nonprofit donated it, and we get it priced, and then it's all integrated on the floor. It doesn't have to be kept separate. Can we list real quick, Rebecca, who our nonprofits are? I don't want to get their names wrong.
Yeah, it's Pawtastic Friends,
We've got Pawtastic Friends,
Positive Difference,
Positive Difference. So that's two. They're both dog rescue related. Okay.
and then we have Ava's Avengers,
Ava's Avengers,
and then we have the horse.
and we have Free Reign Equine Rescue. So that is who we got right now. And of course, once the Niche Foundation is finally a 501c3, the Niche Foundation will be part of all this as well. All right, guys, we are
Can I just give a hug to Angie?
Aw.
Angie, hug to you.
Carrie's giving Angie a hug. Yeah, it's very exciting, guys. I have been wanting to get another brick and mortar space for many years. Those, if you go back and watch my story, you know that in 2016, I did open like the store of my dreams. And in 2017, that all came to a screaming halt when my husband at the time decided he preferred to be with the 32-year-old store manager. Yeah. So, so I knew my day would come to open something else. And this is taking what I learned from that and kind of reformulating it into something that also serves my reseller community, helps some amazing nonprofits, and hopefully builds an empire that everybody can benefit from. So, all right. With that, everyone, I have to get back home to get ready for my Whatnot sale at 3 p.m. Pacific time. So if you are not already over on Whatnot, please use the link I provide. It gives you $15 to come spend any way you decide. And with that, everybody, go be profitable. And you going to say it?
Make it.
There we go. Make it fun. We'll see you on the next one.